Hey friends, happy Tuesday. Ray with Dizzy Designer. Today we're going to redo, well not redo, we're going to change out my big truck back there from Thanksgiving to Christmas because I just realized that I hadn't changed it yet. So I'm going to actually do the same set, the smaller truck that we already did, that we did in the traditional Christmas colors. We're going to do it in fun colors today. So we got our trees, same set. We're just not gonna make it like this. We're gonna do fun stuff today. Hello, Monica. So what I'm thinking is doing silvers, grays, pinks, a couple different color pinks on our trees. Should I add in some purples? You'll have to let me know what you think about that. Let's see here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start with this part here, the license plate, I think. Hello, hello, how's everybody doing? Oops. I was just taking a nap with my nephew, watching some Christmas movies. We're both still sick. I actually went to the doctors the other day and they told me that it's a nasty virus going around that's like 4 to 8 weeks to get rid of, so that's fun. Hello, Shelly. Thank you so much for sprinkling. All right, I'm gonna get out a couple of different color pinks on my plate here, or my palette. I'm gonna get out my silvers and my gray. Hi, Rachel. And you guys have to let me know if you think I should add some purple. I'm thinking about doing some ombre stuff. I'm gonna have some white polka dots on here. I don't really know. I'm just doing something different. My truck is blue, my big truck that sits behind me, and so I thought I don't really want traditional colors on that. I want it to be different, so that's what we're doing, is something different. I'm gonna go ahead and do pink, I think, for my license plate background, and then maybe we'll do silver letters. We'll see how that looks. I forgot to grab my towel. There's one right behind me here. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Samantha. Sam. All right. Put this towel down here so I don't have paint all over myself. Kind of. Oh no, I just stuck my towel in my paint. Goodness gracious. There we go. We're gonna have a disaster. Hey Matt, how are you? I'm doing good. All right, what color did I use? I think I did this middle one. Yes. All right. Back to our project here. So the one that I was just showing you, I actually have in here for repairs because Preston slammed the door and it fell down and broke. So I have to fix that up a little bit. All right, so there we go. We got the pink for our background, and then I was thinking of doing silver, but now that I'm thinking about it, maybe some silver and white on the letters and an ombre. So let's see, we got you cut. Just like so. And I'm gonna grab some sponges for this. So I'm gonna try it. I don't know, I've never done ombre with silver before, but we'll see. I have been sick over here for a while. My nephew got me sick, so that's what I've been up to, just trying to get better. Where have you been? You haven't been around. Uh-oh, what did I get on here? Paint booger. Hi, Susan. Hi, Tracy. All right, I'm hoping that this looks good, guys. I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted something different behind me. Everything else that I've got behind me so far is traditional Christmas colors, and I thought this would be fun to do something different. And I like the pink and blue together, so we'll see if it works when we're all done. Hello, hello. All right, so then I'm gonna go in with some white, and we'll just kind of go back and forth and blend those in just a second. It's not gonna blend it. It's not even really showing up much, I think, right now. It needs a second coat of both colors because they're both so light. But I do think that once it is done, it will look good. Thank you. It's been awful. It's not been fun at all. I don't go to the doctors. I hate going to the doctors, and I went and they were like, "I'm sorry, nothing we can do for you." So then I felt like I just wasted my time and theirs. All right, let's see. I don't think it's gonna need a second coat, but see what I mean? And we'll blend it. It'll look a little bit more blended there, but I think it'll be cute. So let's go back through with our silver again. And I don't think I've seen anybody respond yet if we should do any purple, so maybe that means that you guys don't think we should have any purple, just pink, silver, and white, which is fine. I just thought I'd throw an extra color option out there. I do a lot with the ombre. I've never done these two colors before, and I feel like the white and the silver is hard to blend. It's the hardest combination that I've done so far, so I don't know if it's gonna turn out exactly like I like, but I think it'll still look all right. And then I thought about maybe busting out some Snow Tex tonight. I haven't used that since last year, so that could be a fun addition to our little project too. We'll see. All right. I like it. So there is our U-cut. Love the purple. All right, so maybe we'll do some purple in here. Hi, Carolyn. Thanks so much for sprinkling, everybody. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and push this off to the side. Let's do our Christmas trees next. So I'm thinking about, I've got 3 different colored pinks. I'm thinking about doing, obviously, each tree different. Let's do, oh goodness, I don't know. Let's do our lightest one in front. And then doing some fun designs on them was what I was thinking. And then on the back part of the truck piece that has the trees, it says Tree Farm, yada, yada, yada. That's the part I was thinking of using some Snow Tex on to just make it look like there's snow on the back of the truck bed. Am I in the camera here? All right, just make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. And I don't know why I'm using a brush tonight, because I've been using the sponges a lot, but it just sounded like a better plan tonight. So I know somebody will ask why I'm not. I figure I'll just mention it. All right, so there we go. That's gonna be our middle tree. I'm gonna set him where, I don't know, off to the side here to dry. And then let's do our darker tree on this side. I hope this turns out good. Hey, Vicky. I think all that gets covered, but we'll just cover it up just in case. So there's our darker tree, and then I'm gonna go over here and do our middle color tree. Middle pink color of our tree, not our middle tree. Ooh, I was just thinking as I'm doing this, I could have ombre'd the trees. Maybe we still will. We'll see how it turns out. Alright, and then this one goes on top here. These get covered on the bottom, but I'm just going to fill this in right here just in case, because it'll go into the insert part. You shouldn't see that, but just in case. Kind of blend it in. So we turn those around to you. So far that's where we're at. I kind of like it. What do you guys think? Hey Debbie, hi Deborah. Lots of Debbies and Debras on tonight. All right, I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do with this one because it's just plain, but I could do snow text on here on the edges of it. And I was thinking of doing white polka dots on this side and filling the lines in over here because it's etched in the silver. Let me get a small brush for that. Has anybody painted this one yet? You guys probably, some of you probably did because I painted it live before. We just did it different colors. I like to see all the different options. There's so many different ways you could paint these. Hello, Robin. I feel like the bigger one's harder to do because the one we did, the small one, I just used the end of the brush, and these ones are going outside my lines, which is totally fine, but I'm picky and I don't like to go outside of my lines. Hello, Mary. Oopsie, I totally went outside of that one. Hey, Deanna, how are you today? I feel like these dots are just the right size to take up a whole bunch of time. They're not too small where you can just dot, dot, dot and move on. You gotta actually fill them. It's all right, we've got some time. All right, I'll probably come back through and do another layer of white on top of these, but for now, it gives you the idea what that's gonna look like. And then for those hopping on just now, we did our license plate part already, so that's what that looks like. We did ombre with the silver and white. Hello, Julie. Hi, Jody. I need a drink just a second. Thank you for the stars. All right, I'm gonna grab a slightly bigger brush and we're gonna go do this part. Actually, let me see what I got over here. Ooh, I don't think I washed any of those. All right, so we're gonna go into our silver. And I hope this turns out good. We will see. Uh-oh. I don't know how I did that. My truck broke. Or my tree broke. Silver's hard to paint with. It's like white. It always needs more coats. So we'll see how this looks. It might just need another layer. Or it might be just fine because I don't want it to be bright. I don't want it to look gray. I want it to look sparkly. Oh my gosh. You guys see what I just did? I don't know what happened to my brush. Hold on a second. It's like the bristles, something happened to the bristles. I don't know. Just went all over the place. So just grab a baby wipe and hopefully I can clean this up without making a mess of the rest of it. There we go. Fixed it. There's the wipes. Hopefully we don't need them again. I'm just gonna be really careful. I feel like the brush went crazy on me that last time and I don't want that to happen again. A little bit out of the lines is okay, but that was a little excessive. That was totally just my fault there. One more little line here. I think we can make it. All right, perfect. So there we go. Thank you so much for the stars. And this light pink tree is going to go right on top here, but we still got to be careful because those are wet. And I am thinking that we're just going to leave it plain and just put some snow text down the side. So I'm gonna set this off to the side and let it dry. And we are gonna move on to our final part, which is the back of the truck that says Tree Farm. So let's see here. We've got this that says U-Cut. I'm thinking this one's gonna be silver in the background. Pink writing. We'll ombre the pink writing just to kind of break it up a little bit and give it a little bit of variation. So let me start with, I think I'm going to start with white and then go to silver. It might cover better that way. And I'm going to try the baby wipe method. See if that speeds things up. No, I don't want it. Change my mind. It's already shredding all over the place. So we're gonna go back and do our sponges like I like to do. Sometimes I wish I had. I don't even like that tonight. I lied. We're going back to a brush. I feel like the sponges in that wipe are just shredding and giving me a mess on my wood, so. Also, I know my lighting's still not the best in here, guys. I need to get my light fixed. Working on that. It will be done soon. Now I'm just going to be lazy and stick some white on here and spread it around. Much quicker, however, much messier, and way too much paint. So, thinned it out as much as I could. I am going to probably do the dryer over in a second. We'll let it dry on its own for a minute. Oh my gosh, I have nowhere to put it. There we go. All right, let's do, so we've got our letters, they say Tree Farm. We've got our 3 different color pinks. So what I'm gonna do is ombre my pinks. And I did ask about purple and I've considered it, but I think that we're gonna skip purple. I think we're just gonna stick with the pinks. Do I need white again? I don't think I need this, so I'm gonna use, oops. I just get paint on my face. All right, so we're gonna go into our lightest pink, and I'm gonna start at the top and work my way down. And then we'll go on to our next color, pink. And we'll blend our way up, but we're gonna do this first. Actually, we're not, because I wanna blend, so hold on. I'm gonna go back in just a second. I need another sponge. So I'm gonna go into our middle color. And I don't know if you can even really tell the difference between this and the next one. But I'm still gonna try to bring all three colors into it, so we will see. And then one more sponge here. This will be for our darkest pink, and I'm going to go from the bottom up into those other colors and blend. And I'm going to go back to my middle sponge here and blend back down into this darker one, just so there's not such a harsh line. So there we go. That's what our tree farm is going to look like, okay? Let me do the same thing over here. So we got our middle color after our light color. Blend that up into the lighter color, and then our dark color goes up into that middle color. Just that I saw my phone flash and make sure I didn't lose connection with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna move these off to the side here. Can you guys still see me? Okay. So we do our light color. And then our middle color. And the middle color really doesn't get a very big space. It's just there to help transition and blend. And then I'll go into our dark color. And then we'll just blend back down again into the darker color with that middle. All right. Okay, so then the next things that we have on here, we've got this cute Christmas tree that we're gonna have to do, and I think we're gonna do an ombre color tree as well. And then maybe we'll do this in the light pink. What do you guys think about that? Well, I think I don't have any of it left, so let's do this. Hey, Vicky. I think this is gonna be super cute when we get it done, friends. I'm actually gonna use my brush, I think. Hey, Cindy. Oops, I just put a fingerprint in there, so we'll smooth that out. All right, onto our tree. Let's just do, like I said, we'll do the same thing for our tree, right? Because it's gonna be silver background. Yeah, we might as well. So we're gonna do our light pink. Our middle pink. And our dark pink. Back into our middle pink and go back down. Really, the blending is just that. You just keep going back and forth into your colors and blending them in until they look the way you want them to. There's our little tree. So all we got left is our silver part here. Whoops, what did I just drop? Just clean up the edges here real quick. And then we can go in and do some more details though. I mean, I'm not done, but we're done with the painting part. So let me dry this real quick. It's gonna get noisy just a second. This has still got some pink left in it, so I'm not sure how it's gonna, oh, you know what, we don't have to do that, never mind. So I'm not sure how it's gonna work out, but then we're gonna go back in with our silver over top of our white, and it should make it stand out a little bit better. Hello, Megan. Hey, Deborah. How are you? Oops. With that white on there too, it kind of gives it a little bit of dimension instead of it just being a solid streak of gray or silver. So I kind of like that too. I can feel that some of the paint didn't dry even after I used the dryer. Let me look at it a minute. It's kind of streaky. I think we're about done here. Okay, I think I'm good with that. We'll see. Now we get to do some fun stuff. Let's do, put this off to the side again, let it work on drying. I'm gonna bust out my paint, my glue. Stick Fast is the glue that I like to use. And if I can, I put it on my board, not on my little pieces, so it doesn't stick to my fingers, but can't always do that if they're tiny pieces. So you just gotta be careful with it. All right. And then after this part, where are we at on time? We still got about 20 minutes, I think. So we're gonna definitely get out our, if I can find it, our snow text and add some snow text and some fun details. Okay, so there's our license plate. And we can go ahead and glue this top tree down. Oops, I forgot I had the lid off already. And again, just gonna glue onto the board instead of onto the tree. It's easier to control the glue, I think. So there's our trees. And I'm gonna go in and add, oh, I don't have any white left. I'm gonna do a second coat of white on my polka dots in a minute. It'll be the last thing that I do though, so that way we've got time to do some more with you guys. I'm adding white polka dots on here on top of my silver. I don't know if they're even going to show up very good. Which is kind of what we did with our other tree that we did our traditional Christmas colors in. I don't know, can you guys see them? Oh, you can see the dots, okay. I didn't know if you'd be able to see them or not. And actually, while we're sitting here waiting on the other to dry, no, it's not gonna work, never mind. Honestly, I'll just do it that way, but it's not gonna work, so let me see if I can find my Snow-Tex. Let's see. Snow-Tex, where did you go? Oh, I think it's in here. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you guys. I wasn't sure, so let me show you again because I know that some of these names were not on here when we started. So this was the original one that I painted in just traditional Christmas colors, but I'm putting this one on my blue truck back there, and so I thought some pinks would look fun with that. Let's see, can you guys see? There we go. I am gonna do this white real quick. I just feel like it's not bright enough. It's not gonna give me the look that I want, and then I'm gonna be upset. The rest of them don't look terrible, so we might leave them. You guys get the gist of what I'm doing. Okay. So there's our trees again. I'm going to put some Snow-Tex. I haven't used this since last year. It still feels like it's all right. Hopefully it works. I'll put some Snow-Tex, I think, on my tree. What do you guys think? Should we put Snow-Tex on here or should I leave it how it is? Let me know. I was thinking of doing it, but now I'm questioning myself, so let me know what you think. I'm gonna throw the dryer on here real quick. Snow-Tex or no Snow-Tex on the pink tree in the middle. Hey, Amy. Hello, Danielle. Put some on. All right. Let me glue these down real quick, and then we're going to get some Snow-Tex on there. Guys, I did find the thick version of the glue back on Amazon the other day, so if you've not been able to get it either, I've only been able to get the thin, and I don't like the thin kind. I like the thick, CA thick. It was available, so run to Amazon and see if you can get yourself some. Alright, and then I got this little guy, which I don't have a spot for on there, so I'm just going to put it on the board. The piece itself and place it where I want it. So there we go, tree farm. I think that's so cute. All right, we're gonna try some. Let me stick this off to the side. Okay, so Snow-Tex, if you haven't used it, it's just like, it's white and it's like sand kind of, I guess, texture. And I just take it and run my fingers where I want it to go. And I just want it to be like snow on the edge of my tree. So I'm just gonna stick some right down the edges here like so. And you could do this same look with just paint if you don't have any Snow-Tex. I think there's different like recipes or whatever on Pinterest for you to make your own. You could try. you can't find it. You can put as much or as little on as you want. This project, I don't want a ton on here, but I've got some projects where I've put a ton on there to make it look like a big blizzard, you know? But there, I like it just like that. You do not, yeah, the thin, I do not like it at all either. I could not find the thick for a long time, and so I ordered some of the thin just because I needed to make sure I had glue on hand, and it just sits here. I don't use it, it sucks. All right, let me prop you guys up here. This one, I don't have my Velcro, so I won't be able to do it exactly. Okay, I lied, bringing it over here to us. I'm all out of Velcro, so I have to get some more before I can even Velcro this up here, but I'll take it down and do a flat picture for you guys so you can see what it looks like. I feel like I got you tipped up way too far. Okay, so. Ooh. Our trees will sit up inside of here. Isn't that, I love the colors. I love, love, love the colors. And then this part is gonna sit down here, which I think I'm gonna add some snow text on here too. And then we've got our U-cut for our license plate. And we should probably add some snow text down there as well, just a little bit. I love the colors of this though. I think it turned out awesome. Do you think we need to add some snow text to the other trees, or should we just leave it on that middle tree? I think I'm gonna put some on here, but I was originally gonna do it around the edge of this rectangular frame, but I think I'm gonna actually do it on the pink. Which I know is technically not, you know, how it would fall on here. It's not realistic, but it doesn't have to be realistic. Stick a little bit on some of these letters. And on this little tree. Thank you. I don't even know if you can really see it all that good because it's so light, but in person you can see it. Fell off. So there's that. And then I'm going to add some down here, and I'll actually add it onto the license plate on this one. I'm just gonna go right down the sides of it even. Just kind of outlines it even, you know? Which I know snow wouldn't do, but I don't care. This is fun. So there we go, U-cut. Now the only other thing that I considered doing, and I'm not sure that I want to anymore, I think I actually really like it just how it is, but I thought about putting polka dots on the letters, Tree Farm. What do you guys think? Should we put white polka dots on there, or should we call it good and leave it how it is? Like I said, originally I thought we were going to do that, and now I'm thinking no. Let me stick this stuff away here. I have to take this and wash it when we're done. I don't see anybody commenting to that, so I think we're gonna leave it just how it is. I'm gonna try and lay this truck up here so that you guys can see it all together. It's a big truck though, so I don't know if it's gonna fit up on the desk where you guys are able to view it all put together. Give me just a second, friends. Take this off of here. Actually, I should be able to, just like it is. If you like it just like it is, that's what I was thinking. So Here's our U-cut. I'm not gonna push this in here correctly yet because I think some of that's still wet. But there it is, friends. What do you think about that? I think it turned out cute. Let me look at some comments here. Hey, Linda. Hi, Marie. Thank you. Thank you guys for the stars. Thanks for sharing and sprinkling. So there is our project. Whoa, I forgot it's not Velcroed on. There's our project from tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. The next presenter should be live in about 5 minutes. I don't have anything else to do with you guys. Thank you. So stick around and watch the next presenter live. I will not be live again until Monday. I'll be live Monday at 6:15. If you're new to me, give me a follow. And if you're following me in my group and you're not part of the Craft Around the Clock group yet, go over there and give us a follow over there. We have live crafting Monday through Friday, and we have replays and other things in the group basically 24 hours a day. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.